Hi lovelies! Welcome to Managing My Money with Rosa. Today we are going to stuff one of my March checks. This is $730 that will go into 2 cash funds and then a whole bunch of my sinking funds. If you're new here, thanks so much for stopping by. I'd really appreciate if you would take a second and hit subscribe down below. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and spending a little bit more of your time with me. I really appreciate it. And I would love if everybody would stop and take a second and down in the comments below, tell me what your favorite part of budgeting is. Mine is the satisfaction of knowing that when I need money, it's there inside of my envelopes waiting for me to come get it. So let's get to this. We are stuffing $730. We're going to start with 2 of my cash funds. Typically, my husband's check takes care of all of our cash funds, but recently I have started to coupon again. When I coupon, sometimes that means I spend a little bit more in areas that I wasn't prepared for. So I know that I have spent extra in both paper products and in toiletries, just trying to really coupon, save some money here and there where I can, and just building up some supplies inside of the house. So we're going to start by putting $40 into my paper products. I do not track what goes into my cash envelopes. As you can tell, there's nothing in here. I recently paid the credit card, and when I did that, I used all of the money that was in my paper products. So I'm just going to kind of stuff that one to the side. And then toiletries, I'm going to put $70 into here. And that's because I know I have recently bought razors. I have bought shampoo. I recently, what else did I buy? Oh, I also bought some soap for my youngest, who has very sensitive skin. So again, I've used all the money that's in here. We're gonna put that $70 in. This is money that has basically already been spent, but I needed to budget for it. So I've budgeted. Now when I go to pay the credit card again, I don't have to worry. I know that I have funds to take care of that. All right, so let's stick that to the side. Let me mark these off. I have a book in which I track all of this. So as I stuff, I'm going to kind of go over to the side and also fill things in. All right, so the first one that's going to get money is back to school. Although it says back to school, really this is for all of those things that my child will need throughout the year, as well as back to school supplies. So just trying to add a little here, a little there. I don't know if I said this is also lunch money. So it really make sure that I have the money when he needs something for school. So we're going to put 25 in. There should be 129. All right, 5. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 120, 125, 26, 27, 28. Did I miss a one? I missed something because the dog started to hack. Are you okay, girl? You think so? All right, so let me count this again. I love you too. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's 120, 125, 26, 27, 28, 29. All right, so that matches. All right. Are you going to be okay, sweet girl? Yeah, you think so? All right, next up, we're going to put money in car maintenance. Car maintenance is going to get an extra $5. I love car maintenance. Recently went and got an oil change and it was all here. Mind you, it took basically everything that was in here, but it was here, which will bring me up to 64. So 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Very nice. All right, clothing is going to get $10. I recently bought clothes for myself. I was fortunate enough that I had rewards dollars on my credit card and was able basically to pay for all of my clothes with rewards cash. It was absolutely wonderful. So let's put today's date. We're going to add $10, 155. Now I do know that who needs clothes? The youngest, shorts. So how much did I say I was putting in? 10. He has grown like a weed recently, and we are in desperate need of clothes, so this will get spent very soon. 10, 12, 14, 15, 155. All right, clothing. Up next is debt pay down. This is probably one of, it's not in the right order, B, C, D, not in the right order. This is probably one of my favorite envelopes to stuff. I am on a debt-free journey to become as debt-free as soon as possible. Right now, I am working on paying down the RV as fast as we possibly can. All right, so we're going to add $260 to it. I am using the debt avalanche method, not the debt snowball. The difference, avalanche is when you take the one that has the highest interest, and that's the one that you focus on first, not the lowest balance. We're going to add 260, which should give me 465. I try to put anywhere from 2 to 250 in from my check every month, in hopes that we can get this paid off. And if I continue this, roughly it'll be paid off the end of the year, which is about 6 years ahead of schedule. Yay! So really looking forward to it. Cannot wait for this. All right, so 465. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 65. When my husband gets paid next week, that should be 200 in the RV envelope, which means time to go pay this. Almost put it in the wrong space. Emergencies. All right, so if you've been around a while, you know I have 2 emergency funds. I have a savings challenge and a sinking fund. So let me pull out an extra envelope. This is my savings challenge envelope. I stuff cash in it and wait until I get a whole bunch of money inside of here, and then I do all of my savings challenges at once. So the goal is to add $10 to my savings challenge and $5 to my emergency folder. I usually try to split it even 50-50, but didn't want to do the $7 and $8. Just figured this was going to work. The reason I have 2 is this savings challenge is going to is going to total about $5,000. And this, I'm trying everything I can to not touch this. This emergency is, on the other hand, is for emergencies right now. Never seems to fail that when we get it up to about 300, 400, something happens and we need to dive into it. All right, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 220, 225, 26, 27, 228. That matches. All right, let me go mark some things off real quick. So that one's done. Up next, e-wedding is also a savings challenge. I am doing the 100 envelope challenge for her, and I am putting $50 bills in it. I am not doing it, each envelope is what's on face value. Instead, I'm doing a $50 bill in each one. So we're gonna stuff 150 over there to the side. All right, that leaves me with family birthdays is up next. There are one of the things that I try to make sure I save for every year is to make sure we have birthday money. In our house, everybody gets $100. So I try to divvy that up to $50 every month. 25 here, 25 there, and just trying to make sure that we have it. We have a string of birthdays in a row. We are in birthday season right now. And that is a child, another child, my husband, and myself. And then we have 2 children who are not with the 4 birthdays, but we have 4 birthdays in a row. So trying to make sure that we have $400 cash is sometimes a little more difficult than other times. Rosa can't read her own writing. It should be 299, but I'm not certain if that's really right. So let's count it first. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 195, 96, 97, 98. That did match up. I was hoping it was 200, but it's not. That's okay. But just making sure that we have this scheduled out. This envelope, all my cutesy envelopes came from the Budget Mom. If you haven't heard me say that, I got them from her free website, or from her website for free. Family time. Let me mark off birthdays. Family time is going to get $10. This recently got wiped out because we went to the fair. Did not even have enough money to cover everything that we spent at the fair. So we are going to have to budget that money from somewhere else, because this, I want to go to the blueberry farm. They just opened up blueberry season. So we're going to do that later. So that $11 is headed for the blueberry farm for us to do that. Fireproof safe. My husband would love to have one of those old-timey stand-up safes. So slowly, and I do mean slowly, working on saving for that. we're gonna add $5 more, but the reality is $5 at a time, guys, adds up. $1 at a time adds up. It may take me a while to get there, but it all adds up. All right, 178, 10, 15, 17, 170, 75, 76, 77, 78. All right, up next is furniture. Like fireproof safe furniture is something that we are slowly but surely working on. We have old furniture. We are in desperate need of some furniture, but it's not a real priority right now, so it really doesn't get a whole lot when I do put money in, just because it's not pressing right now. We have furniture that works and is doing its job. So 10, 20, 25, 27, 270, 75, 76, which matches. But I figured I'd start to save a little here and a little there, and before I know it, we'll have enough money to go get some new furniture. All right, let me mark those off. Up next, garden. Garden is going to get $5. I absolutely love to garden, but I'm not too good at it. 109. I keep trying though. I do, I keep trying, but it doesn't always work for me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 105, 16, 7, 8, 109. All right, put the garden away. Gifts are up next. Gifts are for those who don't live in the house. Like we've got, my daughter's fiance is about to have a birthday, and in order to be able to get him something, I don't have to worry about it. I know that I now have $90 in here. Will I spend $90 on him? No. But I know that I have money in here to take care of paying it. 5, 7, 8, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, $90. All right. Up next, house maintenance, home repair. So I have two funds for home repair. I have a savings challenge and a sinking fund. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This week I'm going to put $5 in. $2 is going to my sinking fund, and $3 is going to go over to my savings challenge. So let me pull this back out. There it is, home improvement. Put my $3 in there and put my $2 in here. We are in the process of saving for French doors. That's what the savings challenge is for, but I am also in the process of changing out the light switches in the house. So light switches and electrical outlets. So that's what this money is paying for, slowly but surely. When I get a whim, I go buy a handful of them and then I have them, so when I'm ready to switch them out, I can. All right, 100, 105, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 106. Right, that's my home repair. We have the youngest still lives at home. Because he still lives at home, he is not quite 16. He is 14 actually. When he turns 16 and is in need of a car, we will take care of getting him a very nice used vehicle. That is something that my husband truly believes that it is our responsibility to do. So just trying to save money now for when it is time for him to get a car. So 1 or 10, 20, 30, 40, 42, 44. That's 440, 5, 46, 47. All right, let me go mark that off. Car. Land. My husband recently has decided that land is something that we really need to put a whole lot of money into. He is on a huge kick at the present moment and wants to get land sooner than later. Now that I have a new job, he thinks that that is open range for us to spend more money and go get land immediately, but I believe that we need to save some for it first. 7, 8. So it is a competing in the house right now on how long this is going to take before I am willing to actually go get some, trying to reduce the debt that we are getting into by purchasing land. So there should be 284 in here. 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 270, 280, 281, 82, 83, 84. But this week, knowing that I had purchased all of those extra things with coupons, that extra money that would have gone into here had to go towards that, because something has to give, doesn't it, guys? All right, medical. This is by far my favorite envelope. We are going to add $15, $15 to it. This has saved me in a serious pickle. 3, 4, 5. My youngest loves to climb the tree outside, which there's nothing wrong with climbing the tree, except that it is next to a poison sumac tree, and he has a tendency to get into it. So the other day, earlier this week, I went out with my phone, and it's got a plant identifier, and we figured out which tree was the sumac tree and told him stay away from it, because for some reason when we get things like that, we have to use the expensive stuff to get better. So that's my story on why I love this folder. All right, 154, 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 140, 145, 150, 51, 52, 53, 54. All right. Miscellaneous. Oh, we need to mark some things off over here. So I did land and I did medical. Miscellaneous is going to get 5. This is for all those random things that I haven't thought about. I'm gonna be real, this is probably where the extra money for the fair is gonna come from. We went to the fair not too long ago, spent way too much money, didn't know where that money was coming from, so reality, it's probably gonna come from here. 2, 4, 6, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Yep, that matches. Hey, love when it matches. All right, miscellaneous, new vehicle. So I recently got a new vehicle. It's about a year old. My husband, on the other hand, his truck is, I think it's a 2008. We pull an RV behind it. I would really love to get a new one. So just trying to save, again, a little money, trying to not go as far into debt as we would if we were to just go buy one and put it on a loan. Trying to save for that down payment so we can at least not have high payments. So 337, 10, 20, 25, 27, 29, 31, 32, 320, 320, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Good, that matches. Sorry about that. Counting across 50s and then 20s, and then changing from just sometimes gets me. So all matches, and that's what matters. All right, up next is my office supplies. Is not going to get anything. Hold on, I need to come over here and mark off. Oh, savings challenges is up next. I do a holiday challenge in which I put away a little bit money here and a little bit of money there, and this goes for the next holiday that's coming up. So for us, that'll be 4th of July money. Put that into there. All right, holiday is done. Up next, tags. Let's go find that envelope. So this was extra chunky. It's empty now. Just went and paid for tags, $213 for tags. That is 4 tags, so emptied it out, but that's okay. We put money in here between $20 and $30 every month, and we had plenty of money in here, so just adding 10. So just trying to make sure we are ahead of the curve when it comes time to pay for tags. Right, 84, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 81, 82, 83, 84. Right, tags are done. And then vacation gas. This is a special fund for us to pull the RV around, really is what this is. Just trying to make sure that we have more than enough gas when we go out and making sure we have money for it. So this should give me 301 in here. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Add that. All right, 301, 10, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29, 290, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300, 301. All right. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to put the rest of this into my brand new 1 month ahead savings challenge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15 to go in there. Yay! Absolutely love that. And we will, there's my 1 month ahead. We will stuff this one later this month. we will come in because this got a little chunky on me today, so we may have to go take care of that sooner than later. And that is my $730 that is getting stuffed into my two my two cash funds, my sinking funds, and my savings challenges. If you have not already, please take a second, hit subscribe down below. Everybody a thumbs up, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.